The power of elegant basics. Why 10 pieces matter more than 100? Elegance isn't about abundance, it's about intention. While fast fashion tempts us with endless choices, every truly stylish woman knows it only takes a few thoughtfully chosen pieces to look unforgettable. Imagine opening your closet and seeing less, but better. A curated wardrobe of timeless pieces that always work. That's the secret. These 10 pieces aren't just clothes, they're confidence. They're how you walk into a room without saying a word and still leave an impression. Each one holds a purpose. Whether it's the perfect fit, the luxurious texture, or the effortless way, it elevates everything else you wear. Think about it. A crisp white shirt that never fails you. A pair of trousers that lengthen your legs and sharpen your silhouette. A trench coat that makes you feel like you belong in Paris. Even if you're just running errands, you already know. It's the ultimate wardrobe translator, shifting from formal to casual, minimal to layered, all with grace. But a good one with smooth cotton, clean seams, and buttons that stay put lasts for years. You'll thank yourself every time you slip into it and instantly feel a little more polished. These are the building blocks of elegance, and you don't need 50 of them. You need the right ones. And once you find the right one, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Throughout this video, we'll walk piece by piece through the elegant woman's wardrobe. Think high-rise, softly tapered, or wide-legged, with pressed creases and a fluid drape, in shades like charcoal, camel, navy, or bone. They anchor every outfit in sophistication. Pair them with a silk blouse, a crisp or even a simple tee and blazer, and suddenly, you're the best, dressed in any room. Once you feel how poised and elongated you look, you'll reach for them far more often than you think. You'll see how each item not only flatters your figure but also simplifies your life. From rushed mornings to fancy evenings, they work for boardrooms, brunches, dinner dates, or travel days. Comfortable enough to sit in for hours, elegant enough to stand out without screaming for attention. That's the beauty of subtle style. It whispers, but everyone listens. No sparkle, no flash, just clean lines, sharp seams, and a silhouette that says, I know who I am. Every elegant woman has at least one pair that fits like it was made just for her. It skims the waist, elongates the legs, and moves like confidence in motion. Because true style is never stressful. This is your permission slip to let go of clutter and embrace a wardrobe that works with you, not against you. Let's begin where elegance always does, with the crisp, confident power of a white hemlines should brush the shoe or just graze the ankle. A good tailor can transform a decent pair into a lifelong favorite. Clean lines, a bright, neutral tone, and a silhouette that works with trousers, skirts, jeans, and even under dresses. This one item can carry you through an entire week of different looks without ever feeling repeated. The iconic white button-down, crisp clean, and effortless whether tucked into high-waisted trousers or layered under a cashmere sweater, it always looks refined, ironed to perfection, or even slightly relaxed for that effortless vibe. It whispers sophistication. There's something magical about a white button-down shirt. It's the kind of piece that doesn't just fit into your wardrobe, it elevates it. An elegant woman treats her white button-down like her signature. Tailored just right, not too boxy, not too tight. Want to look instantly pulled together for a meeting? Add the button-down. Want to elevate casual denim but need a soft balance under a strong blazer? Invest in quality here. A cheap white shirt will yellow, wrinkle awkwardly, and lose its structure fast. This isn't just a shirt, it's your sartorial's secret weapon. Next, let's move from crisp cotton to structured sophistication, the kind only tailored trousers can deliver. Tailored trousers, the backbone of understated glamour. There's a quiet kind of power in a perfect pair of tailored trousers. Forget trendy flares or ultra-tight leggings. These trousers are timeless. Tailored trousers are the antidote to wardrobe chaos. The key is fit. Waistbands should sit comfortably, never gap. If jeans are your daily default, let these be your elegant Now, pair that poise with power, in the form of a perfectly structured blazer. A structured blazer, polished in seconds, nothing sharpens your presence faster than a structured blazer. It's the wardrobe equivalent of standing up straighter, a piece that commands attention without raising its voice. Every elegant woman owns at least one that fits like a dream, nips at the waist, and glides over the shoulders with purpose. Paired with denim and a tee. Elevated belted at the waist with trousers, Power move? It's the one item that instantly says, you in control. And you didn't even try too hard. Even a simple outfit, think white tank and straight jeans, transforms when you slip into a great blazer. It frames your look the way a good frame lifts a painting. It's not just for the office anymore. A blazer today is a versatile style chameleon. Over a slip dress? Chic. Color matters here. Black is classic. Navy is softer, but just as smart. Cream or camel is modern and unexpectedly refined. For the truly timeless wardrobe, opt for matte textures, subtle buttons, and softly padded shoulders that add just enough structure without going full corporate. The tailoring should hug, not restrict. It should button easily without pulling, and allow your arms to move naturally. Maybe it's long-sleeved with a subtle slit. The fabric should have weight, but not bulk. The cut should skim, never cling or drown. They flatter almost every height and never go out of style. And that's what the little black dress delivers every single time. And while trends may push extreme cuts or ruffles, the LBD that lasts is the one with clean lines, just enough detail, and a fit that makes you stand taller. And on those days, when you feel a little off or underdressed, the blazer fixes it. It's elegance in jacket form, fast, flattering, and forever stylish. Every elegant woman has at least one that instantly lifts her outfit and her mood. Light as air, soft to the touch, and full of story, the classic silk scarf adds dimension, color, and that unmistakable touch of je ne sais quoi. Even the simplest ensemble. It doesn't need sequins or plunging neck. Its magic lies in how it makes you feel confident, composed, beautiful, without trying to prove anything. Up next, the quiet force behind countless iconic looks. The little black dress. The little black dress? Quiet confidence in fabric form. Every elegant woman has that one black dress. Not flashy, not loud, but unforgettable in its simplicity. It's the quiet warmth of a perfectly draped cashmere sweater in a tone so neutral. It blends seamlessly into every season and every outfit. For the elegant woman, a neutral cashmere piece is more than just comfort. It's quiet luxury in its purest form. And color? Use it to punctuate your palette. These tones don't just match your wardrobe, they elevate it. Worn over a crisp white shirt with trousers, it's intellectual chic. It's the kind of piece you invest in and cherish. Fold gently, wash rarely, and reach for constantly. It turns cold days into cozy moments and simple outfits into stylish statements. Legs elongate. Posture improves. There's a subtle shift, as if the entire outfit suddenly knows where it's going. For the elegant woman, whether flat or heeled, a pointed toe isn't just about style, it's about presence. Nude tones disappear into the leg, creating length. Black adds drama. Suede whispers softness. Patent leather shouts confidence. And while trends may flirt with square toes or chunky soles, the pointed toe endures. Elegant, reliable, and universally flattering. Draped across the shoulders with a silk dress, effortless grace. That's real elegance grace that doesn't compromise. Whether you're slipping on kitten heels for a gallery opening or pointed toe flats for a cafe lunch, you're saying, I thought about this, but not too hard. A delicate detail with big impact. One that transforms even the simplest denim and blouse combo into something refined, flowing behind you like a whisper, cinched perfectly at the waist. It doesn't just shield you from the rain, it announces your arrival. Every elegant woman owns one, not for the weather, but for the mood it creates. Tucked into high-waisted jeans or a midi skirt, weekend polish, a pop of emerald, a whisper of blush, or deep navy against neutrals. It's subtle, but it sings. Cashmere is known for its feather-light warmth and buttery softness. It's breathable, flattering, and layers like a dream. Mid-thigh tuni length works best for balance. Long enough for drama, short enough for everyday wear. Look for a fit that hugs gently, but leaves room to move. Not too tight, not too oversized. Worn with heels and a red lip, it's instant sophistication. Belted tightly, or worn loose and flowing, it moves with intention. Never rushed, always poised. It invites you to feel good in your clothes, and nothing embodies that better than a neutral cashmere sweater. In shades of beige, stone, camel, or soft olive. With epaulettes on the shoulders and a collar, you can pop ever so slightly for a touch of drama. A good trench becomes part of your story. The coat you wear through seasons, through travels, through chapters of your life. A symbol of control, grace, and quiet confidence. It's Paris in spring. London in the fall. Timeless, cinematic, and endlessly wearable. Ribbed cuffs, a slight roll neck, or a soft V can add subtle dimension. Or modern icons, knotting them to handbags, or looping them through belt loops. Tie it at the neck for a crisp Parisian feel. Drape it over your shoulders with a sleeveless dress. Even wrapped around a ponytail, it adds refinement. The silk scarf is endlessly versatile. A small square of luxury that speaks volumes about taste. The perfect little black dress is like a blank canvas for your personal style. Add pearls and heels. It's formal. It doesn't try to be the star of the show, but somehow, it always is. Add flats and a scarf. It's daytime chic. Throw on a blazer, and it's strip it down to nothing but red lips and quiet poise. It's pure Parisian energy. But here's the secret. Not all black dresses are created equal. Yours should feel tailored to you. Maybe it's sleeveless with a high neck. Hemlines that hit just above or below the knee are the sweet spot. It est not about being the most glamorous woman in the room. It est about being the most. Next, we'll add a dash of timeless charm and European flair. With the classic silk scarf. The classic silk scarf. One accessory. Endless elegance. A silk scarf is more than an accessory. It's a signature. Think of Audrey Hepburn tying one around her neck. Grace Kelly using hers as a hair wrap. Choose wisely. Go for silk. Always. Look for prints that reflect your personality. Delicate florals, geometric lines, muted paisleys, or classic equestrian motifs. The best part, it travels well. Toss it into a bag and you've packed instant polish. A silk scarf doesn't shout. It suggests. Now, let's explore something just as soft, but made for comfort and timeless sophistication. The neutral cashmere sweater. The neutral cashmere sweater. Soft sophistication elegance isn't always structured. Sometimes, it's soft. Think shades like oatmeal, ivory, dove gray, soft taupe, or warm sand. The texture matters. This isn't fast fashion. An elegant wardrobe doesn't ask you to suffer for fashion. Next, we shift from softness to poise, with the pointed toe shoe that refines every step. Pointed toe, flats, or heels. The secret to a graceful walk, the moment a pointed toe shoe touches the pavement, the silhouette changes. Unlike round toes, which can sometimes read casual or playful, a pointed toe speaks clarity. It adds structure. It directs the eye. Color and texture tell their own stories. Comfort is non-negotiable. Look for padded insoles, quality leather, and arch support. Your feet should feel supported, not punished. Pointed toe shoes aren't about being flashy or they're about line, intention, and polish. Because when your shoes speak elegance, every step tells the story. Now, let us step into outerwear that moves like poetry in the rain. The timeless trench coat. A timeless trench coat. Elegance in motion. If there's one piece that turns sidewalks into runways, it's the trench coat. Think classic, double-breasted, belted. The trench coat transforms the everyday. Tossed over yoga clothes, it hides the chaos. Fabric matters. Choose a structured cotton, twill, or gabardine blend that holds shape but allows movement. It should drape, not droop. This isn't a seasonal piece. It's a forever piece. Up next, what every elegant woman carries. Not for labels, but for legacy. The minimalist leather handbag. Minimalist leather handbag? Luxury without labels. An elegant woman doesn't chase trends. And her handbag proves it. No bold logos, no flashy hardware, just smooth, supple leather, and clean lines. A minimalist handbag doesn't scream wealth. It whispers good taste. Choose shades like black, tan, ivory, or deep burgundy. Colors that pair effortlessly with your entire wardrobe. The shape should be intentional. The details should be subtle. Polished stitching, quiet zippers, discreet clasps. It's not a status symbol, it's a style signature. A minimalist leather handbag works with everything. Over the shoulder with a trench coat. In the crook of your arm with a blazer and heels, or crossbody with jeans and a cashmere sweater. It grounds your look. It adds structure. It signals that you're a woman who invests in the long term. Think structured totes, satchels, or shoulder bags in timeless silhouettes. What sets this bag apart? ISNT. How much it cost? It's how well it was chosen. Size matters. Choose one that fits your lifestyle. Not too bulky, not too tiny. Just enough space for what matters. Nothing more. When you carry less, you move differently. with freedom, with purpose, with studs, whether metallic, gemstone, or minimalist, frame the face without distracting. Paired with a blazer, they offer quiet authority. With a little black dress, they create balance. With an updo, they feel regal. And in the world of jewelry, a classic pair of earrings does exactly that. With restraint, refinement, and lasting charm. This bag I senti just about what you carry? It's about how you carry yourself? And that's what true luxury looks like. They go from morning meetings to late dinners with zero adjustment. No clashing, no costume drama, just timeless beauty that blends seamlessly into any moment. Next we turn to a detail so small it's often overlooked, yet no elegant woman is ever without it. The perfect pair of understated earrings. Pearl or stud earrings. The chicest whisper of jewelry, some jewelry shouts. Elegant women prefer the kind that whispers. They're never the star of the outfit, but without them, something feels unfinished. Tuck in a cashmere sweater and add boots, and it becomes your weekend uniform. Fabrics like wool crepe, linen blends, or structured cotton hold their shape and resist the chaos of trends. The tailored midi doesn't chase the moment, it creates one. On warmer days, a sleeveless top and sunglasses complete the look. Relaxed, yet undeniably refined. It doesn't cling, it doesn't reveal too much. It glides, it frames, it flatters. And a hem that hits between the knee and ankle, offering just enough leg to feel feminine, never exposed. The midi skirt allows just that. Movement, modesty, and a silhouette that honors both softness and strength. Whether a line, pleated, or pencil-shaped, the midi adds sophistication without sacrificing comfort. The tailored midi skirt is where elegance meets ease. Soft in shape, strong in intention. Every elegant woman has at least one pair that lives on her bedside table or inside her handbag. Because she knows the power of details, pearl or stud earrings are the punctuation marks of a polished look. Small, intentional, quietly confident. Pearls soften the face, gold studs warm the skin, diamond or cubic. Zirconia adds a subtle sparkle that catches the light, not the spotlight. These aren't accessories that demand attention. They re the kind you notice after a second glance, the kind that leave an impression without needing to perform. Round pearls work beautifully with soft blouses or knits. These pieces also travel well. Elegant women know that great style isn't always about adding more. Sometimes, it's about choosing just enough. Now let's bring femininity and structure together with the endlessly flattering tailored midi skirt. Tailored midi skirt. Femininity with structure. There's a quiet poetry in the way a midi skirt moves. This is not your average skirt. It isn't flimsy or trendy. It's constructed with a defined waist, clean lines. Pair it with a silk blouse and pointed flats for graceful office wear. Choose neutral tones. Soft beige, navy, deep gray, or ivory. An elegant woman doesn't dress to be noticed. She dresses to feel like herself. Up next, let's surprise everyone. Yes, even the elegant woman embraces denim when it's done just right. Quality denim. Yes, even the elegant woman wears it. Elegance isn't about avoiding casual pieces. It's about elevating them. And yes, denim can be elegant. The key quality over trend. Every chic woman has a go-to pair of jeans that fit flawlessly, feel luxurious, and never look sloppy. Forget de-stressing, oversized logos, or trendy silhouettes that won't last a season. Add a trench coat. Instantly add a cashmere sweater and delicate studs. Effortless weekend polish. The magic of well-fitted jeans is that they don't try too hard, but they always deliver. Instead, think deep indigo soft black or classic mid-wash blue high-rise, straight leg or subtly tapered. No rips, no fading. The waistband should sit comfortably, the length should be hemmed to your shoes, and the back pockets should lift, not flatten your shape. It's a quiet declaration of who you are. Thoughtful, composed, intentional. Every elegant woman owns a watch that does more than tell time. It tells her story. Precision to flow. Pair it with tailored trousers and a silk blouse, and it adds authority. You're not checking your phone. You're not rushing. You're owning your time. With a feminine midi dress or trench coat, it adds a masculine edge. Just enough contrast to make the whole look feel layered, lived in, and complete. Just beautifully structured denim that flatters your figure and pairs effortlessly with the rest of your elevated wardrobe. You can dress them up with a silk blouse, blazer, and heels, or down with a tucked-in tee and ballet flats. Look for premium fabrics with stretch that doesn't sag. And nowhere is this more beautifully understated than in her sleepwear. These materials don't just look beautiful. They feel like comfort elevated. Even subtle prints, like pinstripes or florals, can offer charm without clutter. A classic pajama set in ivory with contrast piping, a satin slip-in, blush or champagne, a soft, belted robe that sways when you walk from bedroom to kitchen in the early morning light. These pieces turn routine into ritual. Gone are the days of mismatched tees and old gym shorts. In their place, silky sets, soft cotton robes, and nightgowns that feel like a gentle exhale after a long day. Treating your body, your home, and your rest with the same grace you show the world during the day. A slim leather strap in black, tan, or deep burgundy. A minimalist style, perhaps Roman numerals, perhaps none at all. A gold or silver bezel that catches just enough light without ever becoming the star. Elegant denim isn't loud, it's refined rebellion. Proof that even the most timeless wardrobe has room for modern ease, because true elegance doesn't eliminate comfort. It embraces it with taste. Now, let us shift from fabric to time. With the one accessory that says more than words ever could. The perfect watch. The perfect watch. A stylish woman's silent signature. Before you speak, before you shake hands, your watch has already said something about you. A well-chosen timepiece is more than an accessory. This isn't about flashy chronographs or digital gadgets. Think classic, refined. The beauty of a watch lies in its balance. It adds structure to softness. And there's something about the ritual of wearing a watch. The intentional placement on the wrist, the way it peeks out from under a sleeve, that grounds your presence. Whether it's vintage or modern, passed down or picked up just for you, the perfect watch becomes part of your style language. No words needed. Now, let us bring that same level of elegance home to the one place we often forget, our sleepwear drawer. Elegant sleepwear. Because style doesn't sleep true, elegance doesn't clock out at bedtime. An elegant woman understands that how she dresses for herself, even when no one else watching, reflects how she values herself. Think fabric first? Breathable cotton, fluid modal, or luxurious silk. Color plays a role, too. Soft neutrals, muted pastels, or elegant jewel tones add serenity to your evening. This isn't about dressing up for sleep. It's about winding down with intention, because when you take care of how you feel, not just how you look, that's when elegance becomes effortless. Next, we explore an invisible accessory that lingers long after you leave. The signature scent of a truly stylish woman. The scent of elegance. Signature perfumes that speak before you do, long before a word is spoken, and long after you've left the room, your scent lingers. A signature fragrance isn't just perfume, it's memory, mood, mystery. Notes of bergamot, rose, sandalwood, or vanilla can create warmth, sophistication, or intrigue. Florals whisper femininity. Musk adds quiet depth. Citruses sparkle. The blend you choose becomes a part of your presence, as personal as your voice, as intimate as your thoughts. Every elegant woman owns at least one fragrance that feels like a second skin. Never overpowering, but unforgettable. The right scent doesn't announce your arrival, it suggests it. And unlike clothes, fragrance isn't seen. It's felt. A spritz behind the ear, a touch on the wrists. Instead, opt for timeless frames. Katai for retro glamour, oversized round for softness, square for sharp confidence. On rushed mornings, they buy you time. On travel days, they offer privacy. Paired with a blazer, they add edge. Paired with a sundress, they feel cinematic. Slipped into the collar of a shirt, perched lightly on the head, or held with quiet grace as part of their silhouette, they're more than functional. They're part of the story. These are the hues that never feel dated. Cream evokes softness. It lightens and elevates. Caramel adds warmth and depth, like autumn air in fabric form, and charcoal grounds a look deeper than gray, softer than black, endlessly refined. Together, these shades create harmony, not competition. You're not hiding, you're curating what the world sees. Choose colors that complement your palette, black, tortoise, or soft amber. And finishes that reflect your style, not just the sun. Soft knits with structured out. It's about creating depth without noise. It's soft, deliberate, and beautifully restrained. No neons, No chaotic clashes, just tones that flatter the skin, soothe the eye, and quietly command attention. The way it catches the breeze as you move through a room, that's the kind of elegance that can't be faked or forced. You don't need 10 bottles crowding your vanity. 1 or 2 that truly reflect you is enough. Something you reach for in the morning, like a final layer of confidence. Something that feels luxurious, even in private moments. But they'll remember how you smelled, and how you made them feel. Like a signature, not a spotlight. Elegant women know this. They don't hide behind oversized frames. They command attention through them. A cream blouse against camel trousers. A charcoal blazer with ivory denim. A monochrome moment in all oatmeal. It's calming, confident, and undeniably chic. With one accessory, they create mystique, protect their grace, and frame their face like a work of art. On any age, any season, any skin tone. And while fashion may change, scent endures. People will forget what you wore. Now let S shade the light just right, with the one accessory that instantly adds glamour and mystery. The perfect pair of polished sunglasses. Polished sunglasses? Instant icon status? There. As something about sunglasses, the right pair. That transforms a woman from seen to studied. The trick is polish, not exaggeration. Avoid overly trendy shapes or flashy logos. Sunglasses do more than shield your eyes. They shield your energy. And when worn with intention, slicked hair, clean skin, structured coat, they're transformative. Suddenly, you're not just dressed, you're composed. Elegant women often carry their sunglasses like an armor of ease. The color palette of elegance, creams, caramels, and charcoals. Before she even speaks, an elegant woman's color palette does the talking. Creams, caramels, charcoals. Elegant women understand that less color often says more. Neutrals allow silhouette, texture, and detail to take center stage, but neutral doesn't mean boring. The magic lies in contrast and layering. Pair silk with wool, matte with gloss. And when color does enter the mix, a deep burgundy lip, a forest green shoe, a navy scarf. It feels intentional. This palette doesn't just photograph beautifully, it lives beautifully, in morning light, under evening candles. Now, let us put it all together and see how just 10 pieces can unlock 5 effortlessly elegant outfits. How to style the 10 pieces into 5 elegant outfits. 10 pieces. Endless combinations. But let us begin with 5 elegant outfits that prove you don't need a closet full of clothes. Just the right ones. Look, 1 timeless Parisian. Start with your tailored trousers and white button. Add pointed toe flats and a structured blazer. Tie a silk scarf at the neck, and suddenly, you've stepped into a cafe on Rue de Rivoli. It's polished, smart, and always in style. Look 2. Effortless weekend. Pair your quality denim with the neutral cashmere sweater. Add the leather handbag, stud earrings, and sunglasses. The vibe? Quiet, luxury. You're running errands, but you look like you belong on the pages of a lifestyle magazine. Look 3. Evening simplicity. Cinch the waist with a slim belt. Add pearls and low heels. It's strong. It's graceful. It's leadership with elegance. Slip into your little black dress. Add pointed heels, a touch of signature perfume, and your favorite watch. Hair up, earrings in, trench thrown over your shoulders. You didn't try, but you look unforgettable. Look 4. Feminine strength. Combine the tailored midi skirt with the button-down shirt, sleeves rolled. Look 5. Understated travel chic. Add your sunglasses, handbag, and a whisper of perfume. Ready for the airport or a quiet cafe in Rome? How she sits at a table without fidgeting, or enters a room without rushing. She cares for her garments because she respects what she owns. And she doesn't save her best pieces for special occasions, because she believes life is the special occasion. It's in the calm she carries, the kind that can be bought or borrowed. But what elevates them is you. Your poise, your purpose, your belief that simplicity can still be stunning. Her clothes, while beautiful, are simply extensions of that calm. They don't shout, they support. A cashmere sweater over your denim, a trench coat on top, and flats on your feet. 5 looks, 10 pieces. A lifetime of elegance. True elegance starts in the mindset and radiates through every choice you make, including what you wear. Now, let's wrap this up with what matters most. The mindset behind it all. She doesn't need the loudest print to be heard, or the tightest dress to be seen. Her power is in restraint, in knowing who she is, and dressing accordingly. The elegant mindset. Why it's never just about the clothes. Elegance is not in the hemline or the handbag. It's not about spending more or wearing less. An elegant woman isn't chasing trends. She's cultivating clarity. Her wardrobe reflects intention, not impulse. Elegance isn't how she walks, how she listens. She invests in pieces that last because she believes she is worth lasting things. So yes, the 10 pieces matter, the trench coat, the scarf, the cashmere, because in the end, elegance is never just about the clothes. It's about the woman wearing them, and the quiet, undeniable beauty of knowing exactly who you are.